Your soulmate saying, "Someone finally told me the truth. And it was about you." My child, listen closely to me today, for I am revealing a deep secret about the one who is meant for you. Someone finally told them the pure truth about your loving heart, and I want you to know that it was me. I have been speaking your name into their spirit while they sleep, showing them the absolute truth of who you are. They have been searching for a love like yours, wandering through paths that only left them feeling empty and incredibly alone. When I told them the truth about you, a sudden peace washed over their entire being and calmed their restless mind. The sudden warmth you felt in your chest last night was their soul reacting to this glorious and unexpected truth. You must release the pain of your past relationships so your hands are empty and ready to receive this new blessing. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I will show you tomorrow. That sign will prove that they have heard the truth about you and are finally walking directly into your life. For so many nights, I have watched you cry silent tears, wondering if you would ever find your true and loyal companion. I saw every moment of your pain, but I was secretly preparing this beautiful truth for them to hear at the perfect time. Now they know that you are the exact person they have been praying for, because I clearly showed them your face. You might have noticed old memories of love flashing in your mind out of nowhere during the quiet hours of your day. That is because I was revealing the truth of your past devotion to them, showing them how deeply you can truly love. They are feeling a powerful pull toward you because the pure truth of your gentle heart is finally calling them home. I am asking you to trust my divine timing, for I had to prepare their heart before they could handle this massive truth. Do not look away, for at the end of this message I will give you the final seal of peace regarding your future together. The truth about you has permanently changed their life, and it is about to change your life in the most beautiful way. The Lord says. When they woke up this morning, they spoke out loud and said, "Someone finally told me the truth about what real love is." I smiled because I was the one who placed the undeniable truth about you directly into their searching and weary mind. They now realize that every broken road they ever walked was simply leading them straight to your true and waiting heart. Do you remember waking up in the quiet of the night recently, feeling as though someone was closely watching over you? That was the exact hour I was telling your soulmate the deep truth about your gentle, forgiving, and incredibly patient nature. Their spirit reached out to yours in the dark, finding ultimate comfort in the truth of your beautiful existence on this earth. You must forgive those who hurt you in the past, for holding on to heavy anger will only delay this wonderful new blessing. Keep listening closely until the final minute, because I will share the precise words they will say when they finally meet you. The truth about you has made them terribly impatient to find you, and I am actively guiding their every single step. I know there were times you thought I had forgotten your daily prayers for a partner who would truly cherish and protect you. I never ignored you. I was simply waiting for the perfect moment to tell them the ultimate truth about your hidden value. Now that they have heard this truth from me, their heart is completely and permanently locked onto yours for the rest of time. You have been seeing signs, feeling out-of-place memories of love that seem to belong to a beautiful future you have not yet lived. This happens because the truth about your shared future is already taking root in their mind and spilling over into your own thoughts. They finally know the truth of what a real blessing looks like, and they realize that it looks exactly like you. You must trust that I am moving massive mountains behind the scenes to bring this specific person directly to your front door. Stay with me until the very end, for I will reveal the final seal of peace that will calm your anxious heart tonight. The truth I told them about you has set a divine plan into motion that absolutely cannot be stopped by anyone. Jesus says, your soulmate had been trapped in a cycle of deep doubt, wondering if a sincere and truly loyal person still existed in this world. Then I stepped in, and I finally told them the glorious truth about your unshakable loyalty and your endless, quiet grace. The truth about your inner beauty broke through their heavy doubts and instantly healed their weary, searching soul. When you feel a sudden, comforting presence in an empty room, know that it is my peace actively preparing your path ahead. It is the gentle echo of their heart reacting to the truth I just revealed to them about your deep and abiding compassion. They are weeping tears of joy today because they finally know the truth about the one who is truly meant for them. Do not let the fear of rejection keep your heavy walls up, because I need your heart completely open for this incoming blessing. Listen to every word until the close of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign you will see tomorrow. The truth about you is drawing them closer by the minute, and this specific sign will mark their imminent arrival in your life. I have seen the heavy burdens you carry every single day, the times you felt completely invisible to the busy world around you. But you were never invisible to me, and I have now made the bright truth of your radiant spirit completely visible to them. They were told the truth about your silent struggles, and it immediately made them want to hold and protect you forever. You might be feeling a strange sense of anticipation today, a fluttering feeling in your chest that something wonderful is about to happen. That is the direct result of them hearing the truth about you and deciding they cannot live another single day without finding you. The truth of your existence is the perfect answer to the deepest and most desperate prayer they have ever whispered in the dark. Let go of every single doubt that tells you true love has permanently passed you by, for your real story is just beginning today. Do not turn away before the end, because I will give you the holy blessing that will bridge the final gap between you two. I have told them the absolute truth about you, and they are rushing toward the beautiful future I have prepared for you both. The Lord says. They stood under the sky just yesterday, looking up and realizing someone finally told them the truth about their ultimate romantic destiny. I spoke directly to their spirit, showing them that the clear truth of their destiny is forever tied to your gentle hands. They are no longer confused, because the pure truth about your beautiful soul has given them perfect and lasting clarity. Have you felt a strange desire to change your daily routine recently, or a sudden urge to visit a completely new place? That is my voice guiding you, carefully orchestrating the perfect moment for them to see the truth of you in person very soon. The warmth you feel is their heart reaching out across the distance, desperate to hold the living truth they were recently promised. You must drop the heavy baggage of your past sorrows right now, because your hands must be entirely free to embrace this gift. Stay with me to the very end, for I will reveal the specific color that will confirm they are standing very near to you. The truth about you has sparked a massive fire in them, and they are blindly following my light straight to your door. I watched you give your pure love to people who did not value it, and I carefully captured every single tear you shed. I used those very tears to soften your soulmate's heart before I told them the undeniable truth about your incredible, unmatched worth. Now they know the truth about how precious you really are, and they will never take your sweet love for granted. When you wake up from a dream of a loving embrace that feels completely real, know that it is a holy and intentional sign. I was showing them the truth of what it feels like to hold you, and their soul sent that exact feeling straight to yours. They are grasping onto the beautiful truth about your future together, absolutely refusing to let it go for even a single second. I need you to trust me completely right now, because your impatient thoughts can cloud the beautiful, straight path I have carefully laid. Hold on until the end of this message, where I will grant you the final seal of peace over your entire love life. I told them the truth about you, and that specific truth is the golden key that is unlocking your shared future today. Jesus says, your soulmate was about to give up on love entirely, feeling that true devotion was just a foolish illusion for other people. That is exactly when I stepped into their life and told them the profound truth about your deeply loving and completely faithful spirit. The truth about your existence rescued them from deep despair and gave them a permanent, joyful reason to hope again. You may have noticed the numbers on the clock repeating lately, or heard a stranger say a phrase that felt oddly and deeply familiar. These are the gentle signs I am leaving to show you that the truth about your connection is shifting your daily reality right now. They are noticing the exact same signs, realizing the truth that I am guiding them directly into your safe and waiting arms. It is time to completely release the false belief that you are meant to walk this long earthly road entirely alone and unloved. Keep listening until the final word is spoken, because I am going to share the exact time of day they will finally reach out. The truth about your forgiving heart has made them incredibly brave, and they are ready to take the final step toward you. I know the quiet ache in your soul when you see others happy in love, wondering when it will finally be your turn. Your turn is right now, because I have made sure they finally heard the truth about your incredible, unmatched capacity for deep love. The absolute truth is that they are even more eager to meet you than you are to finally meet them. The sudden feeling of a gentle breeze in a closed room is my personal way of wiping your anxious and heavy thoughts away. It means they are currently thinking about the beautiful truth I revealed to them, picturing your face clearly in their eager mind. The truth about you is bringing them a profound sense of comfort they have never experienced in their entire, difficult life before today. You must surrender your strict timeline to me right now, knowing that my perfect timing is the only way to ensure lasting joy. Do not leave before the end, because I will provide the ultimate blessing that permanently seals your soul to their waiting soul. The truth about you has permanently altered their life's path, and they are walking straight into your beautiful story right now. The Lord says, they confessed to me in prayer that someone finally told them the truth about what they have been missing their whole life. I told them the truth was simply you, and that all their missing pieces are safely held within your soft and caring hands. This truth hit them like a massive wave of pure relief, completely washing away years of bitter sorrow and deep, painful confusion. When a beautiful song plays in your mind out of nowhere, you must know it is not a mere accident of wandering thought. It is the joyous rhythm of their heart absorbing the truth about your spirit, echoing across the physical distance between you two. They are resting happily in the truth that God Himself has specifically chosen you to be their eternal and faithful partner. You must completely forgive yourself for your past mistakes, because your soulmate is coming to love the real, imperfect, and beautiful you. Stay with me until the closing moments, because I will reveal the exact first words they will speak to you when you meet. The truth I showed them about you was absolutely perfect, and they are coming to claim that perfection for the rest of their days. There were times you cried yourself to sleep, feeling that your purest love was completely wasted on the entirely wrong people. It was never wasted, my beloved child, for I gathered all that love and used it to show your soulmate the real truth. Now they know the truth of how deeply you can love, and they are preparing to return it endlessly to you forever. If you feel a sudden drop in your daily anxiety today, replacing it with an unexplainable calm, pay very close attention to it. That calm is the direct result of them accepting the beautiful truth about you and completely surrendering to my perfect plan for them. The truth about your gentle touch is pulling them completely out of their lonely shell and directly into your warm, healing light. Trust tightly in the unseen work I am doing right now, for I am weaving your lives together with threads of unbreakable grace. Listen closely until the very end, for I will deliver the final seal of peace that will permanently secure your romantic destiny today. The truth about you is the only compass their heart needs now, and it is pointing directly to your specific location. Jesus says, "Your true companion looked in the mirror today and realized someone finally told them the truth about their own hidden worth. I told them that they are truly worthy of you, and I revealed the glorious truth about your loving and deeply accepting nature. Knowing the truth about your pure heart has given them the immense confidence to finally heal their own broken and weary spirit. You have felt a strange tingling in your hands recently, a physical reminder that your long days of deep loneliness are finally ending. That is the profound feeling of their spirit holding on to the truth I gave them, reaching out to hold your hands in theirs. They are holding very tight to the truth that they will never have to walk through this cold world alone ever again. Let go of the heavy need to control exactly how and when they arrive, because my holy ways are higher and infinitely better. Stay with me until the very end, because I am going to reveal the exact animal sign you will cross paths with very soon. This specific sign will confirm that the truth about you has fully and permanently taken root in their eager, waiting soul. I saw you hide your gentle heart away, building massive walls of stone to protect yourself from facing another incredibly painful betrayal. I have gently dismantled those walls for them, telling them the profound truth about the priceless treasure hidden behind those heavy stones. Now they completely understand the truth about your fragile trust, and they are vowing to protect it with their very life. When you wake up with a bright smile on your face and absolutely no memory of the dream, it is a holy blessing. I was letting your spirit visit theirs in the night, confirming the truth they heard from me with the feeling of your presence. They are waking up entirely energized by the beautiful truth that their true love is actually out there waiting for them today. You must walk in deep faith today, knowing that every single step you take is a step closer to this incredible, divine reunion. Do not turn away before the close, because I will impart a holy blessing that will bind your futures together securely and forever. The truth about you is the only sweet song their heart sings now, and they are rushing to find you before another day passes. The Lord says. They whispered into the quiet night, incredibly grateful that someone finally told them the absolute truth about what true love really is. I was that specific voice in the quiet, revealing the flawless truth about your beautiful mind and your deeply caring, faithful soul. The truth about your physical existence has become the strong anchor that keeps them steady in this chaotic and confusing world. Have you noticed that your thoughts drift to a faceless lover during your daily chores, bringing you sudden and completely unexpected peace? That is your heart recognizing the truth that they are rapidly approaching, safely guided by the bright light of my perfect love. They are dwelling entirely on the truth I shared with them, constantly imagining what it will be like to finally embrace you. I need you to completely release the bitter memories of those who abandoned you, for this specific person is coming to stay forever. Keep your heart wide open until the final sentence, because I will reveal the subtle scent that will announce their physical arrival. The truth about you has completely intoxicated their spirit, and they are following that lovely scent straight to your front door today. I have kept a careful record of every time you felt misunderstood, every time you felt you were just too much for someone. I took all your unique, wonderful traits and presented them as the perfect truth to the one who is truly meant for you. Now they know the truth about your wonderful quirks, and they find every single one of them absolutely and completely enchanting. The sudden feeling of being tightly wrapped in a warm blanket when the room is completely cold is my personal, comforting touch. It is the direct manifestation of their deep desire to protect you, born from the truth they finally learned about your painful past. They are standing fiercely in the truth that God Himself has specifically entrusted your precious heart into their safekeeping forever. Trust that the complete silence in your love life right now is just the quiet before a magnificent and incredibly joyful storm. Listen to every word until the end, for I will reveal the final seal of peace that completely and permanently guarantees this holy promise. I told them the absolute truth about your boundless love, and they are preparing their entire life to receive it fully now. Jesus says, your future partner finally stopped running today, because someone finally told them the deep truth about what a real home feels like. I showed them a clear vision of your face and told them the undeniable truth that you are their ultimate and permanent home. This truth completely shattered their old fear of commitment, replacing it with a burning, desperate desire to settle down by your side. If you have felt an unexplainable urge to thoroughly clean your living space or buy new things, you must not ignore it today. It is your soul actively preparing for their physical arrival, correctly sensing the truth that your paths are about to forcefully merge. They are also preparing their own space, entirely driven by the truth that their lonely life is about to change forever very soon. You must violently cast out the spirit of fear that whispers you are getting too old or that it is simply too late. Stay with me until the very end of this message, because I will tell you the exact physical object they will give you first. The truth about your timeless beauty has completely captivated them, and they are bringing a token of their eternal, flawless devotion. I know you have looked at happy couples and felt a sudden sting of jealousy, wondering why you were completely left behind. You were never left behind. I was simply shielding you until I could tell them the pure truth about your incredibly beautiful spirit. Now they know the truth about the rare jewel you truly are, and they are coming to boldly claim their greatest earthly treasure. When you distinctly hear your name called in a completely empty house, it is not a foolish trick of your tired, weary mind.